The latest now on the discussions of what the future of policing may look like in Milwaukee. Much of that centering around how to decrease the number of calls police officers respond to. Fox 6's Bill Miston joins us with how police, city, and county leaders are focusing on those issues. Bill?
Good evening, Gabrielle. Police officials say that police officers here in Milwaukee respond to roughly 200,000 calls for service each year, and about 7,000 to 8,000 of those are categorized as mental health calls. Well, today, Acting Chief Jeffrey Norman, Alderwoman Shantia Lewis, and the head of Milwaukee County's behavioral health sitting down to discuss the issues that they see following a recent report about Milwaukee's place in the larger discussion about police reform in the nation.
Historically is there has been a need to reimagine what policing looks like.
Milwaukee Alderman Shantia Lewis.
One of the things that Milwaukee Police Department is always challenged with is the sheer volume.
MPD Acting Chief Jeffrey Norman.
Could use more resources.
And the county's head of behavioral health, Michael Lappin, sitting down Friday afternoon to discuss police reform efforts and what policing might look like in the future. Part of a discussion put on by the Wisconsin Policy Forum following its recent study on the subject.
The goal is to have specific recommendations.
Lewis, part of a newly formed city task force looking at ways to divert non-essential calls for service from police to other departments or entities in the city or county.
Something as major as a mental health crisis, but then also something as minor to a degree as road debris, hazard debris in the roads.
Freeing up police officers to focus on what they're trained to do, which Lewis says will help build trust in the community and address issues before they become problems, like mental health.
7,000 to 8,000 calls for what is deemed a mental health crisis.
County crisis response teams are being doubled to 6 with the Milwaukee Police Department, as well as creating a 24/7 team with the Sheriff's Office to get people the help they need, limiting police involvement.
It's important for us to be part of that discussion, but not driving that discussion.
Now, Lewis says the diversion task force will be taking a broad look at the issues, but also coming up with specific recommendations to address those issues driven by research and data. Lewis says the hope is to have that report done within the year. Reporting outside Milwaukee Police Headquarters, Bill Miston, Fox 6 News.
Bill, thank you.